everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to learn Chapter 1 Knowing Our Numbers, Exercise 1.5, 4th sum onwards. In our previous video we have explained 1 to 3 sums and example sums. So exercise 1.5 is the most important exercise in the first chapter. So now let us see the 4th sum in page number 12 now. So see the question. A bicycle industry makes 3,125 bicycles every day. Find the total number of bicycles manufactured for the month of July. So there is a bicycles manufacturing company. So daily how many bicycles they are going to manufacture? That is 3,125. So in the month of July, how many bicycles they have manufactured, we have to find. So what we need to do, how many days were present in the month of July? That is 31 days. So 3,125 bicycles manufactured in one day. So 31 days, how many bicycles they manufactured? We have to find. So we need to do multiplication here. So let us see the solution now. Number of days in the month of July. How many days in the month of July? That is 31 days. Number of bicycles manufactured in each day. How many bicycles they manufactured? That is 3,125. Now what we have to do? Total number of bicycles manufactured in the month of July we need to find. So we need to multiply these two numbers. So 3,125 is multiplied by 31. So let us do the multiplication here. So 3,125 multiplied by 31. So first we shall multiply by units place value 1. So 1 into any number same you will get. So 1 5s are 5, 1 2s are 2, 1 1s are 1, 1 3s are 3. Now we shall multiply by 3. 3 5s are 15. So 5 carry 1, 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 1 7, 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. Now we shall add. So 5, 2 plus 5 7, 1 plus 7 8, 3 plus 3 6, write down 9. So 3,125 multiplied by 31, we got the answer 96,875. So write down the answer now, 96,875 bicycles they manufactured in the month of July. See now 5th sum. A helicopter covers 600 kilometers in 1 hour. How much distance will it cover in 4 hours? So express your answer in meters. So what was the question is, a helicopter is traveling a distance 600 kilometers in 1 hour. So 4 hours if it travel means how much distance will it cover, we need to find. Then that answer in kilometers we need to convert into meters. So let us see the solution now. Distance covered by helicopter in 1 hour. How much distance will it travel? That is 600 kilometers. Now what they ask us to find? Distance covered by the helicopter in 4 hours we need to find. So what we have to do now? 600 kilometers. That is multiplied by 4. 4 6 are 24. 4 zeros are 0, 4 zeros are 0. That is 2,400 kilometers. Therefore, 2,400 kilometers distance covered by the helicopter in 4 hours. Now what they ask us to find? Express the answer in meters. So we know 1 kilometer means how much? That is 1,000 meters. Now we have to convert kilometers answer to meters. So what we need to do now? 2,400 is multiplied by 1,000 meters. So 2,400 into 1,000. Write down this 24 as it is. Count how many zeros were there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So write down those 5 zeros here. That means our answer is 24 lakhs meter. Therefore, the distance covered by the helicopter in 4 hours is 2,400 kilometers. In meters means 24 lakh meters it travelled. See now 6th sum. The total weight of a box of 5 biscuit packets of same size is 8 kgs 400 grams. What is the weight of each packet? So there are 5 big biscuit packet boxes were present. Each are of same size. So total 5 boxes weight is 8 kgs 400 grams. We need to find each box weight. So let us see the solution. Number of biscuit packets of same size. How many packets were present? That is 5 packets were present. What is the total weight of 5 biscuit packets? That is 8 kgs 400 grams. Now what they ask us to find? They ask us to find the weight of each packet. Therefore, weight of each packet equals to 8 kgs 400 grams. So this value must be divided by 5. Let us do the division now. Five ones are 5. So 8 minus 5, 3. Get down next digit, 4. 5 6 are 30. You get remainder 4 here. Get down those both zeros, 400. So 5 table, 5 8s are 40. 5 80s are 400. So we get a remainder 0. Therefore the answer is 1 kilogram 680 grams. Therefore weight of each packet is 1 kg 680 grams. See now 7th sum. The distance between the school and the bus stop is 1 kilometer 875 meters. Every day Gayatri walks both the ways to attend the school. Find the total distance she walked in 6 days. So what they have given in the question is a school girl named Gayatri. She used to walk from school to bus stop, from bus stop to school. So how much distance she traveled each time? That is 1 kilometer 875 meters. So we need to find the total distance she walked in 6 days. So let us see the solution. So distance between the school and the bus stop is how much distance they have given here? 1 kilometer 875 meters. She walked both the ways from bus stop to school and school to bus stop. Now let us see distance between the bus stop and the school. Again same distance she will be traveling every day. So that is 1 kilometer 875 meters. Now distance she walks in both ways in a day. So in one day how much distance she is going to travel? So we shall add these both now. 5 plus 5 times 0, carry 1. 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 7, 15. So 5 carry 1. 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 8, 17. So 7 carry 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. So what was the distance she traveled both ways? That is 3 kilometers 750 meters. Now what we have to find? The total distance she walked in 6 days. So this value we must multiply by 6. Therefore 3 kilometer 750 meters multiplied by 6. So 6 zeros are 0. 6 5s are 30. So 0 carry 3. 6 sevens are 42 plus 3, 45. So 5 carry 4. 6 threes are 18. 18 plus 4, 22. Therefore 6 days how much distance she travelled? That is 22 kilometers 500 meters. See now 8th sum. The cloth required to make a shirt of school uniform for each boy is 1 meter 80 centimeters. How many shirts can tailor stitch using 40 meters of cloth? How much cloth will be left? So what they have given, a tailor has given 40 meters of cloth to stitch a school uniform. To make one shirt they will be using 1 meter 80 centimeters. So how many shirts he can stitch by using 40 meters of cloth, and how much cloth will be left over we need to find. So let us see the solution. The cloth given to stitch school uniform. How much they have given? 40 meters of cloth was given. Next, the cloth required for one shirt. To stitch one shirt, how much cloth is required? 1 meter, 80 centimeter. Now, these two are different units. So, what we have to do, we convert both values into centimeter. 1 meter means 100 centimeter. 1 meter means 100 centimeter. So 40 meters means 40 into 100. That is 4000 centimeter. See here 1 meter 80 centimeter. So by using this 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. That means 100 centimeter plus this 80 centimeter. That equals to 180 centimeter. Now what we have to do? Number of shirts stitched we need to find. That means we need to divide these both. Total length of the cloth we must divide by one shirt. How much cloth is required? We are going to divide. That is 4000 centimeter. 40 meters cloth we convert into centimeters means 4000 centimeters. So 4000 centimeters cloth we need to divide by one shirt. How much cloth required? 180 centimeter. So we shall divide both values. That is 4000 divided by 180 centimeters. Let us divide that. 180, 4000. So 4000 is divided by 180. 182 360. If you subtract, so 400 minus 360, you will get 40. Get down this 0, again 400 we got. So 2 times again 360, you will get a remainder 40. Therefore, how many shirts the tailor can stitch now? 22 shirts he can stitch. Now how much cloth is left over with him? 40 centimeters of cloth is left. So what we have done here? The tailor has given 40 meters of cloth. So this 40 meters we converted into centimeters. 1 meter means 100 centimeter. 40 into 100 means 4000 centimeters of cloth is there. So to stitch one shirt, how much cloth is needed? That is 1 meter 80 centimeter. So 1 meter 100 centimeter we added. So 1 meter means 100 centimeter plus this 80, that is 180 centimeter. So to make one shirt they use 180 centimeters. So how many shirts the tailor can stitch now? 4000 divided by 180. That means the tailor can stitch 22 shirts and 40 centimeters of cloth is left over with him. See now, last sum, that is 9th sum. The cost of petrol is 60 rupees per litre. A petrol bunk sells 750 litres of petrol on a day. So how much money do they get at the end of the day? So cost of 1 litre of petrol is 60 rupees. So the petrol bunk sells 750 litres of petrol means how much money do they get at the end of the day? We need to find. That means we need to multiply these both values. Let us see the solution now. The cost of 1 litre of petrol, that is 60 rupees per litre. The cost of 750 litres of petrol. So what we have to do? 750 must be multiplied by 60 rupees. 60 zeros are 0. 65s are 300. So 0 you will get 30. 67s are 420 plus 30. That means 450. So 750 multiplied by 60 we got 45,000. So therefore money they get at the end of the day, how much do they get? 45,000 rupees they are going to get by selling 750 litres of petrol. By this we have completed our exercise 1.5 and also our first chapter. So we explained all sums in detail, each and every example we try to complete. So hope you all like this video. If you like this video, please like, share to your friends and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.